Hi guys, and what's up? As promised, we're gonna do a Q&A from Barcelona. We just arrived today. We start to put the paddock up, and we will show you all in the next race vlog how everything looks. So we got tons of questions in. Appreciate all of that. I've picked a few out. I'm sorry if your question isn't in here. So the first question is, what do you think of sim racing, and is it comparable to real racing, especially Rallycross? Keep up the good work. Yeah, sim racing is very similar. It's getting even more and more similar every year. I would say iRacing is the most similar, but if you look at dirt rally, the cars and the sound and the effects of tracks and stuff like that looks really similar as the real life. Who would you have as a teammate if you could choose anyone? I would choose Kimi Räikkönen. I would love to work with him one day. Best thing about your fans. The best things about my fans is that they are loud, they are happy, and they are enthusiasts of the sport Rallycross. Is there something between you and Timmy Hansen, or is it clear after the crash? Yeah, we spoke after the crash, it's cleared out. Me and Timmy have actually been competing against each other since we were 13-14 years in karting, and then he jumped on to Formula race, I jumped into Rallycross. So we have been racing against each other for many years, and we have been hard rivals all the way through. When was the last time you talked to Ken? And he seems like he let you ride any version of what the question probably is: when are you gonna get to drive the Unicorn? If I'm gonna drive the Unicorn, then I need to win the World Championship. That's the agreement we have. It's been a while since we have seen your girlfriend. Are you two not together anymore? That's correct, we are not together anymore, but we are still good friends. Who do you consider to be your biggest rival this year? I definitely think Timmy Hansen is my biggest rival this year. The reason for that is that both of us has been for many years in the top of World Rallycross Championship. What's your favorite monster flavor? That's the original, the green one. Me and my talented friends want to do Rallycross, but we live in the US and all we have is ARX, which is a way too expensive for average person. Any suggestions? Do all kinds of motorsport in America. Check up everything: grassroots racing, karting, something called Sierra cars. Those are RX3s in America and probably the cheapest way in. I wish you all the best of luck. In your opinion, which new country should be visited by the World Rallycross? I think China, and also I would like to go there one day. Maybe Japan. Tokyo would be awesome. Would you like to do some rallying? Yeah, of course I would like to do rallying. Rallying is awesome. Driving with pace notes, when you get a hang of it, it's brilliant. But it's, for me, that doesn't have too much experience in rallying, it's freaking dangerous. Andreas Bakkerud, if you could change or remove or add any rule to FIA World Rallycross, what would it be? That's a hard question. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe more laps. What do you think about this year in World Rallycross? Is there a good atmosphere? Well, I definitely think the sport has changed from last year to this year in a better way. I would say it's more open, it's easier to get in and speak with the drivers, and less crew members everywhere. So I think it's a good atmosphere. What is your favorite road legal car? My favorite road legal car is my Ford Escort Mark II RS2000. Your favorite track in the World Rallycross Championship? That's Hollies, Sweden. What is Monster's involvement in the team, and are you paying out of your own pocket for the lease of the cars? Yeah, Monster is our main partner in Monster Energy RX Cartel, sponsoring both myself and Liam and the full team. Am I paying out of my own pocket for the lease of the cars? Yes, I am. Does anyone treat tires in Rallycross, or is it strictly prohibited? It is strictly prohibited. I haven't seen anyone, I haven't noticed anyone using anything, and they do checks on scrutineering. Andreas Bakkerud, what is the thing you miss most about racing with the Hoonigan Rallycross team? We were a great family together. We had a good laugh over the years. I miss Ken, his family, and yeah, everybody around there. It was a lot of fun those 2 years. What's your full name? Andreas Fjärrede Bakkerud. Fjärrede is my middle name. Do you use Ravenol products on the Audi S1? Yes, we use Ravenol oil. Is FIA World Rallycross even possible for a truly underfunded amateur team? I've never understood how drivers get into WRX especially, and how new teams handle it. Is it more or less expensive to run relative to other motorsport? I think all motorsport is very hard for new teams. If you are you planning on crashing a lot, then it's gonna be expensive. But compared with other motorsport, if you compare it with karting, it's much more expensive. But if you compare it with rallying or F1, it's for sure a lot cheaper. Is the RX Cartel ODS1 the same ODS1 as you used last year? Yes, it is. So thank you all for all the questions. I really appreciate it. We will try to do more Q&As. We will try to do more stuff this year. Mats is gonna hopefully come and join us at every event. We're gonna cover it all. Monster NG, RX Cartel, myself, Liam, Monster NG. Everybody's keen and hyped on the whole situation we're in. And hopefully we'll have a good race this weekend. And then we're gonna show you the full setup. Until next time, blessed out.